launched those. We're not just launched. They launched at midnight, right?
Well, yeah, but today.
Today,
just launched them today.
Those are available. I always recommend checking out the entire assortment on hsn.com for lawn comb, keyword lawn comb. Everything's on free shipping and handling. You'll see it all there. But we're going to continue right along. Trésor is still available. It's our today's special. I can see so many of our customers after all those amazing calls are still calling in for that. But as we complete the entire look, because we had fine fragrance, then we also had the mascara, we want to kind of create a flawless shape and frame to the eyes. And that is where your brow pencil is going to come into play. This is a customer pick on hsn.com. $26, free shipping, plus we've got 2 flexible payments of $13 to get it at home. Because let's think about it, Kara. A lot of us have plucked over tweezed. We have loss of hair. It looks thin. It looks sparse. It's just not there.
Yeah.
We need to create, define, fill, shape in the most beautiful brows, and this allows us to do it. Now we have 3 colors, right?
Yes, we do.
So we have it in the blonde, the brown, and we also have it in the dark brown.
Yes.
Now if you want either the blonde or the brown, 800 units and 800 units that to go around, and that is it. And then we have the final 600 left in the dark brown, and that is it.
Yes, that's it. What,
are you coming to work?
Come on. This is how this is supposed to look. Okay. This is no. The fact that these are such a fine tip, you can create individual little hairs. That's what's so great about these brows. They are so micro fine. You can create the look of micro little fine hairs so they look like real brows. That's genius.
Well, why don't you go show us?
Okay, so the blonde, the brown, and the dark brown. We're going to show all 3 in action. All right, run it back. Where are my roller skates?
Right. If you have those sparse, barely there brows, but you're using a traditional brow pencil, and they look painted on, they don't look authentic. They don't look natural.
They don't.
This Precision Point gives you that natural look, so you can put them on like little teeny hairs, like Robert's going to show us.
We're going to go over to Robert.
We're going to Robert, I guess.
And Robert, we forgot to mention it's double-ended with the brush as well.
It is. You've got the little comb to separate and blend out the lash or the brow hairs even more. But a trick with brows, always one brow is a little lower than the other. It's just the way it is. They're sisters, not twins. If you want more lift, start with your lower brow first. Then come back to your higher brow and just even it out. We don't want to lift this brow because it's already the more lifted brow. We just want to even it out. And I'm just making little brow strokes to get that nice fine edge. It's simple, it's easy.
No wonky brows.
No wonky brows.
Wonky brows. Look how beautiful that looks.
Remember, your brows are the frame, not the artwork. Your brows should frame the eye and not stand out over your eyes. Your eyes should be the first and foremost.
And with Grandiose mascara,
oh my gosh, look at these eyes. That's all she's got on. Grandiose mascara, a little Sills Booster
from
underneath.
The Today Special.
With the brow.
Is that blonde that you put on?
That's the blonde. That's the blonde. That's the first one. We're gonna skip over to. Let's go here. We're gonna go to the. Oh, let's do this one. I'm all over the place.
All right, mister,
so
I'm getting dizzy.
Lower. I know. I need my roller skates on. I swear, next time I'm coming with roller skates.
I swear, if you bring roller skates, I'll roller skate with you.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I love to roller skate.
So this is Kimberly's lower brow. So we're making those little short strokes to give the effect of more hairs. It's so easy to work with these, and then simply brush them out, and you get that perfect fill-in. So maybe you need a whole brow. Maybe you don't have any brows. You can create them with this brow pencil. It's so simple. The point is so fine and so easy to work with. But look, it's magic. Just make those little strokes. We all know the brow is supposed to start right at your tear duct. Perfect brow. The brow is supposed to end right from the corner of your eye to the nose. And your arch is supposed to be right in the center of your pupil. If you don't have that, just create it with the pencil. This looks so natural. And again, this is the brown, just the medium color in brown.
I was just going to ask you what color she was on.
That Kimberly's wearing the brown.
Okay.
I wear that same shade too.
Look
so
at
if you're
that. Look at
colored
the
like
lift.
Kimberly or myself,
I love these. So easy to work with, but again, you get this fine little micro point, so you can create these little hairs. But with Angela, she needs a little more red, so we're adding the dark brown. Dark brown has a little bit of a reddish tint, so kind of an auburny tint to it. So you can create that extra little lift and that natural shape to the eyebrow to get that extra lift that everybody's looking for. But again, remember, we want the brows to be the frame, not the artwork. We don't want to see the brows coming into the room before the eyes do.
Right. And you know, Robert, we've seen in all of the top magazines, you know, the celebrities, the actresses, the models, they are all having that fuller, more filled in brow than versus a really tiny, thin brow. Is that correct?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
You've got to work with what you've got.
Okay.
So if you, like with Angela has nice brows, but if I was to go and block out her brow because big, thick brows are in, it would look ridiculous.
It would look silly.
It would look silly. It's not going to look like her brow. It's then going to look like we drew on a big, giant brow, and it would overtake her eyes. This brow is appropriate, and it's going to lift her eyes and keep those eyes looking nice and shaped, but it's not overdone. So again, it doesn't take away from her eye shape.
So message is work with what you got.
Work with what you got. Enhance what you have. If you want to get a little extra lift with like Kimberly, we wanted this little extra lift on this side of the eye. Kimberly's got thin eyebrows. That's fine. If you have thin eyebrows and you want to fatten them up a little bit, go a little bit underneath. You can bulk them up a little bit. But if you tried to block out this brow and create that, oh, this is the brow that you're supposed to have, you're going to look silly. It's going to look like you've overdone your brows, and then your brows overtake your eyes. Especially, let's think about it. If we have a more hooded eye and you put too much brow up here, what's it going to do to your eye? It's going to sink us down even more. It's going to be heavy. We want that extra lift and shape what you've got to create that perfect brow. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at the lift.
The colors we have available, blonde, brown, dark brown. Can we show your hand one more time on Robert, if we guys do, because it's hard to see from the wands. It is double-ended, so you have the brow pencil on one side, and then you have the comb on the other. And it's self-sharpening, so you don't ever have to worry about having a sharpener whatsoever. And that fine tip gives you that precision accuracy. 089034, $26, free shipping, and we have the 2 flexible payments of $13 available. But we have our Genifique You coming up next, right after this quick break.